All right. Hey, everybody. It is Workforce Wednesday. I am Anissa
Whoop.
Smith, the Workforce Wednesday, your Chief Workforce Officer for Center for Urban Excellence. And we are super excited about our fall focus, which is all of the career readiness skills, right? So all the things you need to prepare yourself for career or jobs or internships or apprenticeship opportunities, or sometimes some of you guys are in high school, you're going to be volunteering soon, and we need you to be most prepared. I need to see those resumes looking like tip-top shape. I need you to go in feeling confident and comfortable. I need you all to know how to just talk yourself up and pat yourself on the back and really just speak yourself into the position. And so just super excited to have you all today. We do have a special guest. We will have a guest probably not every week during our career readiness series, but just folks who can really relate to the material and can give us more background and feedback. That's who we're going to see more on this particular series of career readiness skills, instead of hearing from folks who are in certain career fields. So more me talking, less guest speaker, but we do have the wonderful Olaniyi Zainabu with us today. She has been a noteworthy leader in the second chance and disadvantaged nonprofit community for more than 10 years, having been recognized for her work as a vendor for the Mecklenburg County Detention Center and their programs department to facilitate life skills in the female pods. She has written the curriculum and taught work readiness skills for a youth program with Rescare Workforce Services. Ms. Zainabu has been an established Working Smart Facilitator for over 9 years and has been recommended for a Master Facilitator Certification. She is the truth, y'all, no lies. She trained me. Her passion to positively affect change in the criminal justice system throughout her career, uh, uh, ooh, throughout her career becomes significant in her role as career change coach, supporting incarcerated women as well as those reentering society. This role has allowed her to gain a keen insight into the background and reasons for the choices made that led to a criminal decision. While many of those decisions could have been avoided with proper guidance and skills, Ms. Zainabu established Media Transformation Consulting LLC, which utilizes various forms of media to transform the lives of those in attendance of the workshops. Olaniyi has a bachelor's degree in communications with a strong focus in gender and women's studies from Northern Kentucky University, which has allowed her to also seek out various opportunities to help shift our culture and proactive curriculum. So without further ado, y'all give snaps and claps and all the things to Miss Olaniyi Zainabu. You can call her Miss O or you can call her Miss Z, okay? Just don't call her unprepared, okay? Because she's always ready. And so just super excited, oh, that you can join us today. Thank you. You're talking about someone who can facilitate work readiness skills with all the energy and charisma and making it fun and just all the things. It is Miss O. So she don't know it yet, but she'll probably be our guest a few more times, especially during the mock interviewing where you guys will get to meet Miss McGillicuddy. So should be a good time. So
Yeah,
tune tune in for that. But thank you again. Oh,
you're
I think
welcome.
indeed. So super glad to have you. And she's on East Coast time, guys. It's 8:30. Nope, 8:30, 9:30 there.
It's 8:30 here.
It's 8:30. So she, her day has ended, but she's gonna choose to spend her time with us. So without further ado, guys, I'm not gonna hold it up because we got stuff to go over. And today's lesson is on none other than personal branding. We are our own brand. I'm just setting us up here so that it looks better. There we go. Ooh, you see my curtains there, y'all? I did that just for y'all. All right. So here we are, personal branding with our special guest, Olaniyi Zainabu, Miss O, Miss Z, Miss OZ, whichever way you like to go. All right. Understanding personal branding. Before I even get into that, does anyone feeling confident enough to even talk about what they might think personal branding is without reading the definition, even though I kind of have it up there already? Anybody know? You can drop it in the chat. You can come off mute.
I would say the representation of your business that is reflected through your life, your actions, and your mission and your purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle is spot on. A company's unique brand is its way of standing out from the crowd. It shows the world who they are, what they do, and what they are known for. A brand often includes a logo, right? Which makes it recognizable. And we can probably quote 1,000 logos off the top of our head because everywhere we go, everything we see has a brand and has a logo. A company usually also has a slogan, right? A slogan is a catchy phrase that they hope consumers remember to represent that brand, right? So when I say, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it, I'm pretty sure you guys can probably guess who and what that is, right? And so understanding branding is just a super important piece. And it's not just unique to companies, but also to people. There's a personal brand that comes with you. And so we're just going to kind of walk through some of this and kind of get to some activities and some other fun stuff. Miss O, feel free to hop in
Okay.
wherever you feel. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the definition because I feel like you guys already understand. You guys are a very bright group, but how many logos do you recognize in this image? And do you know the company's slogan? So the slogan, remember, is like that catchy phrase that they may have. So anybody can shout out, come off mute, and tell me what the company is and what you think the slogan is. Don't be shy.
Can I start off with Nike?
Okay, what's the
They're-
slogan?
Just do it.
That's right. It's everywhere, right? That's
Yes.
right. Fire,
KFC
Jahan.
finger looking good.
Finger licking good. Is that chicken actually finger licking good? Questionable. The coleslaw was fire.
Right.
Chicken, questionable. But okay, what about Target? Target's slogan actually kind of threw me off a bit. Does anyone know Target's slogan? I might be dating myself, but y'all know I
We
love Target.
protesting their slogan, so we don't even need to know that one.
Oh, no, I know. But it's actually, but what do you guys think the slogan for Target is?
It's accept more, pay less, I think.
And it ain't nothing in Target that's cheap, okay? So I don't know where you're paying less. I actually thought that slogan was for pay less, the shoe store. Expect more, pay less. For me, I'm dating myself because I don't even know if some of you all know what pay less is. But in my day, Payless had really good shoes. At least, you know, the latter half of the 2000s before they closed down a lot of storefronts, them winter boots was everything, y'all. Get you a good pair of winter boots, okay? That's the place where you get your shoe size, your foot size, and you run up and down the aisle. Your mom want to see if your shoe fits, see if you got room in the toes and stuff. Y'all don't have that no more. I don't know. We weren't buying shoes online in the 90s. Anywho, anybody else know any other slogans? What's the slogan for Starbucks? Because I'll be honest, I never heard one.
Take my money.
That's probably true too. Anybody want to search up the slogan for Starbucks? Who can search it up? Quick, fast. Let's see.
Oh, well, I like getting their bacon Gouda sandwiches, so I actually know it.
Oh,
Inspire
okay.
and nurture the human spirit. One person, one cup at a time.
Really?
Yeah, one neighborhood at a time. I forgot like all of it. But
Listen, you must be the CEO because I don't think nobody else in the world know that slogan.
No, I don't either.
You must own their stock or something. He an investor.
Jahiran, kudos to you. Jahiran,
thank you.
fire. You knew it because I searched it up today to see, and I was like, I've never even seen them I've never seen anybody say their slogan. I've never even seen them use it in a commercial. I don't even think I see a whole lot of Starbucks commercials. Wouldn't have ever known. Which one do you think is here's one. Think different. What company slogan is that? Think different. It's funny because it's something that we're all very attached to. It's a company that we're all very attached to, unless you are like a Samsung user, Android user, then you probably Apple, right? Think different. I'm like, I remember back in the day, their computers, back when we were using MS-DOS, which is me dating myself some more. I think on their computer, they may have had Think Different on it. But that's a long time ago. So I think you guys pretty much pick up what I'm putting down, right? Is that most of these companies you see, even by image, when you just look at the image, you already know what the slogan is because that's what that company or that brand is known for, right? So, the Colonel Sanders, finger looking good, right? What's Facebook's slogan? I have no idea. Anybody know Facebook's slogan? Interesting.
They don't have one. I don't think
they don't have really.
I mean,
okay.
I think they have a few statements, but they don't have like an official slogan.
Slogan, right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Got it. Okay. you're on fire. You're on fire. So I think we pretty much get it, right? That what the company is, what they want to be known for. They put their image out. They have an image that represents them. They have a slogan, a catchy slogan, or a catchphrase of some sort that represents them. And it's the same thing when it comes to us, right? It's the same exact thing. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our lovely guest, Miss OZ.
Hello. Um, I can definitely say that personal branding is something that it's not always just a company, but it's how you show the world who you are, as it says, how you're presenting yourself, whether it's the friends that you're around, whether it is the clothes you wear. You're always presenting your brand. So if someone doesn't, and someone just says, okay, well, you know that girl named Mimi. Well, there might be 10 Mimis, but what is it that stands out about you? So, next slide, please. So as you see, your values are what is important. You know, for instance, in life, compassion, because of what I do, I have to have compassion. So that's very important to me. Giving back is another value that's important to me. Justice, again, many other ones that are on here. So if you look at these values, what is it that you live your life by? Do you live your life by excellence? Are you a good friend? Things like that. So if you take a look at that list, maybe jot a few of them down, because you're going to need them for our next exercise.
Right. Can I just add a quick piece? I think Miss O said it spot on, right? Like our values, right? Like my daughter, one of the things for her that I say, like one of her values when I think about even her personal branding at 5 is that she's very caring, right? Like super caring. And I think that's important. But I'm gonna go back a slide or two because I think Miss O hit it perfectly. Your personal brand is defined by your look. You know, it could be your peers, it could be your actions, right? We've all had a kid come to our house and your mom said, oh, my friend is gonna bring her son over. You'd be like, he bad, right? Like he the bad kid, right? Like that's unfortunate, you know, that's kind of how we're defining him, but that's the personal brand that's kind of coming with him, right? And so yeah, so just man, shows up in so many ways. Why won't my there we go. All right, Miss O.
All right. So with this next exercise, we want to define our personal brand. So with this, we're going to create an imaginary company. So as you see, your values, which I ask you to write down, it could have been professionalism, could be friendship, it could be education, because that's what is most deeply ingrained in you. So I like to start it out with, if you could be a symbol or a logo of something, what would you do? You can draw it. We're not going to see it, but I'll probably have you describe what it looks like. I happen to like butterflies. So my logo would probably have something about butterflies on it. Maybe breaking through handcuffs because of the work that I do with people in prison. So if you can take a minute or two to draw, or, deciding what is really, really important to you as far as what you want your logo to look like.
Right. And we can even talk it through if somebody wants to come off mute and
Okay,
share.
so listen, I got mine already. Wait, it's so
Okay.
funny because
All right.
I'm rebranding right now. And I'm the finance comedian. And honestly, the finance comedian was something that I did, but it didn't like 100% suit me. But I'm funny. I am a stand-up comedian and I'm also in finance. I'm a life insurance agent. But when y'all just asked me to do the activity, my new branding, the logo I saw was like a money sign, but you know how the money sign got the line down the middle? But
Uh-huh.
it will be a cross. It will be like a cross with a money sign on top of it. Because,
Okay.
my name is Michelle Faith, and I teach people about putting faith in their finances. So
Ah,
it,
all
Nice.
right,
it
two
will be
snaps.
something like, it will be a rendition of that, a money sign and a cross, okay?
Nice. Give us one value that you are is tied into your business or your personal brand. Maybe she'll come back. Okay. Jahiran or Mimi, anybody want to share what one of your values would be and what your logo would be? You could just talk us through it.
Well, I kind of have a logo. Well, me and my mom
Ooh,
share a logo, and I think
okay.
Oh,
it probably embodies giving back and dedication.
Ooh, giving back and dedication. Okay. And what's one of your values?
One of my values,
Mhm.
honor.
Honor. I love
mm.
that. I love that. Mimi, what about for you? Okay, Mimi may have stepped away. Okay, what about you? For you, Miss O, what's your value in your logo for
Oh,
your
wait,
business?
excuse me. She put it in chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't see it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me pull it up. Okay, but in the meantime, Miss O, you read yours while I pull up Mimi's.
Mine were like compassion and justice. Those
Mm,
are two of my strongest ones. There are a lot of other ones on there that I really, really like, but because of the work that I do, those are the compassion and justice are the top two.
nice.
And
Nice.
education, that's in there too, because I'm constantly pushing education.
Mhm. Indeed. Okay, so Mimi said that her logo would be a cross, and the cross itself would be pink and have multiple textures on it, like denim, and chains because she loves fashion and she thinks those are cute for fashion. And so Mimi, if you have a second, you can also drop maybe what your slogan might be. Is what would that look like? You can drop it in the chat, and I'll come back and check you out and see what you got. Let's see. Okay. What about for oh, I'm getting ahead of what about for slogan? Anyone come up with a catchy slogan?
And remember, this is just a tagline. It's not a
Mhm.
whole lot of words.
Yeah, it's not your mission and vision statement or anything like that, but what's your catchy slogan if you had to think of one? Oh, my people go, oh,
Mine currently is the finance comedian, because ain't nothing funny about not having no money.
Ah.
ooh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, being broke is not a joke. Oh, look, there's another one. Okay.
See?
Another one.
Step back, step back. Another one. Okay.
I have one.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Knowledge of self is important, but mastery of self is the goal.
Ooh, you
Oh,
deep. Okay. Say it one more time. Say it louder for the people in the back.
Knowledge of self is important, but mastery of the self is goal.
I
Or
love
is like is the
that.
okay.
Nice. What about for you, Mimi? Let me pull up my business here. Ah, sorry, y'all. So y'all, my stuff happening here. So I'm trying to get to Mimi to see if Mimi dropped anything for us. Okay. Mimi said she has a drawing of it, of her logo at home. So maybe she can show us next week if in case we run out of time. She said her
Okay.
slogan would is feed into yourself. And so I love that. People can make it different. People can take it different ways. But for me, I mean, God, let's see. Mimi, I think I'm butchering your slogan, girl. Forgive me. Okay. She said feed into yourself. And so that would be her slogan. And so I'm guessing I don't want to talk for you, Mimi, but you can feel free to come off mute and give us a little bit more info. Give us a little bit more about what you mean feed into yourself, because I don't want to take it the wrong way or say the wrong thing and give you a slogan, girl, that's not yours or define your personal brand. I don't want to do that. So we'll let Mimi catch up with us. I know we're all doing multiple things as we're, oh, I done lost my screen share. Where's my PowerPoint?
Oh, I can still see it.
Oh, okay. You guys can still see it. Good. Anybody else? What's your slogan, Miss O?
Mine is freedom is only one dream away.
Ooh, freedom is the only. Listen, I can see that. I can feel that. Okay, nice. All right, here's the phone person.
Because
The phone.
my
Mhm. No, no, no. Go ahead.
Oh, oh, I was just saying because in mine, my goal of opening up a reentry house, you know, many women just dream of just being out and having a safe place to be. So that real freedom that they feel once they're out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Mimi's?
Oh, no, I did not. Can you see Mimi's? If so, you can read it out.
I said it jumped on the in the chat and now I don't see it.
Okay. Okay, Mimi's. Okay. Let me go see Mimi's. Listen, me toggling between these screens. Mimi. I got you, Mimi. I'm coming to you, Mimi. All right. Let's see what Mimi has. Okay, she says she means to put Christ into yourself and feed yourself the word and focus on God and center your life around him. Listen, you'll never miss. You'll never miss.
That's right.
You'll never miss.
Now, this
Uh-huh.
is my favorite part where next we're going to choose a spokesperson. This, it can be a celebrity who is still living. It could be your grandmother. It could be one of your favorite teachers. It could be a friend. But remember, this person you want this person to have the same values and to represent you. Let's say that you're so fly that you're getting an award in another country and your conflict in schedule. So you're going to have this person represent you and your company because they are going to be your brand, whether they're wearing what you would normally wear or something. So think about, and even if it's an imaginary person, it could be Princess Tiana. It could be I don't know. Just think of someone that really, really might represent you that you really admire.
Mhm. Who's yours, Oh? Who's your spokesperson? Oh,
It would be you because
me?
because you
Nice.
know me
Oh,
and you would represent me.
nice. I would get out there. Okay, and cut up real good. All right. Michelle, what about you?
I would say, okay, two people came to mind. Michelle Obama.
Nice.
Um,
Mm.
and
Classic, elegant.
also, the dude from Pursuit of Happiness, the real dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Hmm.
my whole branding is about really putting some faith in your finances, and he has so much faith, you know, and
Hmm.
because of his faith, he was able to excel financially. But faith, but even money starts in your mindset, and you have to have faith. So, his
Hmm.
whole story really reflects that, of what having faith and just trusting and believing, the impossible. God will make a way out of no way. And that's what his whole story reflected. So he just popped up into my mind, and now he's like a motivational speaker. And,
Hmm.
those are the things that I are my goals. And I mean, I'm a motivational speaker, but to, get to that big level, but to just believe, to have the ultimate faith that all things are possible. So, yeah, those are the
Hmm.
Yes.
people.
Nice. Thank you. Jahiron, what about for you? Jahiron.
Definitely my mom,
Ooh, okay. Mom being a
Mm.
spokesperson. Okay,
Wow.
that's dope. Now, why would your mom be a spokesperson?
because she's more or less where I got most of my values from.
Okay. She's
So I
the
think
foundation.
she, yeah.
I love that. What about for you, Miss Mimi? Drop it in the chat. Who would your spokesperson be? Trying to think if I had a company, if someone had to, I'm trying to think, who would be mine? Listen, I don't know. Ooh, Mimi says her mom too. because she supports her no matter what, and that's major, right? And so when we
Mhm.
yes, so that's major. I don't want to take over this. Miss O is really good at this part, but I think that's fire. I think they all have pretty good spokespeople. So I think that's great.
Yes. So
Mhm.
now we get to the good part. You've chosen this person, you've created this brand, this is your company. So what kind of people would you want to work for you? What would you stand for and not stand for? You
Mhm.
decide, because whoever it is that works for you, if you're not there, they have to represent you.
Mhm.
If your dress code is red pants, green shirt, and blue shoes, you know that when you're away, everybody is going to come in, they're going to be dressed appropriately. So if anybody comes by, so think about the type of employees. Would you hire somebody who is a straight A student? Would you
Mhm.
hire somebody who has shown themselves to be really good in athletics? So think about who you would want to have working with you and for you.
Mhm. I always think about hiring the underdog. If I had a company, I tend to like the underdog, the one that people have counted out or excluded for whatever reason. And so
Mhm.
I tend to like the underdog, and I think they work. The work ethic is amazing.
Yes.
Mainly maybe because they have a point to prove, but two, because they have great work ethic, right? So that would be for me. I don't know. Anyone else want to come off mute and share? We got about 2, 3 minutes before we're done.
People from all walks of life, because I think they could probably just drop some gyms as well as, work there, but drop gyms so we can improve the company and the
Absolutely.
brand.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Diversity. Okay. I see your language.
I want to
Okay. What
hire everybody on this line because it's like everybody got good morals and value. Like y'all, we might need to go into business and create a brand together. Like y'all, y'all, y'all with it. But for me,
Yes, let me know.
people that are faith based and truly know God for themselves. And, just like
Mhm.
how the young man said, people from different walks of life. Because for me, people who have that testimony where faith has been their shining and guiding light, who have seen, who have come out of storms and have testimonies of financial blessings, who can attest to how when you have put faith first, that God will always provide financially as long as you align. People who have seen that financial miracles, because then there's testimony. Facts tell, stories sell. And when I say story, your
Mm,
testimony. So
mhm.
it would be people with powerful testimonies of how God has showed up financially.
Nice. I love
Mhm.
that. Mimi has also dropped in the chat. She says she wants creative people, okay, who are very passionate and
Mhm.
very kind, okay? Capital letters on the very, very kind. She said, don't come around here with no bad customer service, no bad attitude, okay? They treat everyone with respect and they are always on time, okay? Punctual people. She said she'd also hire someone who has potential. She said she doesn't think grades and stuff like that matter if it was for her company. So she's down to give folks a try, but she wants kind,
Okay.
respect, punctual, creative. Awesome. I feel all of that, Mimi. No
Okay.
lie.
Very good.
What'd you say?
That's it.
Oh, you said very good. Okay. Anybody got anything else? It's 6 on the dot. Anybody got anything else? Oh, what are your words of wisdom for this activity as we've shared out who our employees are and what our personal brand is all about? Close us out. Give us some words of wisdom.
My words of wisdom are: be who you are, but always remember who you represent. It's
Mhm.
not only are you representing yourself, you're representing, a couple of you all said your mother. You're
Mhm.
representing your mother. That's your mother's brand. You are your mother's brand. So just be aware of, someone is always watching.
Mhm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, no better gems could have been dropped. I think that sums up personal branding. But listen, next week, come back. We're going to talk about rebranding, because sometimes when we think in sense of ourselves, sometimes in life we make mistakes. There are things that we wish we could do differently. Then we kind of have to turn and pivot. Miss O's life's mission and passion, working with incarcerated women, helping them turn their lives around. Some of her ladies have just gotten out of prison after 30 years, right? She's helping them to pivot and rebrand, right? So criminal is not what they want to be known by, but their mother, sister, friend, they're professional, they're entrepreneur, they're all of these other things, right? So now they're rebranding. And so it's never too late to rebrand. I wanted to say one thing. Do you know that Pepsi has had 7 different slogans since 1939? That's a lot
Isn't
of
that amazing?
changing to meet with the times, right? And so it's
Mhm.
always a possibility. There's a pastor that I listen to named Pastor Kim, and she says, "You are not a tree. You are not stuck," which means there's always an opportunity to move, shift, pivot, and change. If all hearts and minds are clear, we're gonna go ahead and dismiss. I talked over 2 minutes already, but go ahead, enjoy your time with your families, have dinner, have a great day, have a good day at school tomorrow, and we will see you next Wednesday at 5:30 for part 2 of personal branding. Good night.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to our guests.
Thank you. Good night.
Good
You're
night.
welcome. Good night.
Have a good night.
You too.
Stop recording. Stop sharing. And stop recording. In a second, guys. We'll stop my recording.